There are certain people that will come into your life to change your life as you know it. These individuals have their souls tied to you. This is the term that is called soul ties. Now, at different stages of your life, you will have different individuals that your soul is tied to that will be part of your life. They are meant to help you awaken to your higher self, right? Now, I'm going to use an example of a house, right, to just better explain what I'm trying to say. So imagine you're in a house, and this house has a lot of rooms in it. Some rooms you can get in and out. They are not locked. There's no key on the door. You can just go in and out. These are relationships with individuals that don't really play an important or vital role in your spiritual awakening to your higher self. Now, there's certain rooms where there is a lock. There's a key on the door to lock the door. However, you can lock or unlock the door. These are individuals where the relationship is not really that difficult to leave, but it's also not as easy to leave because there's some sort of emotional attachment, right? Now, there's certain relationships where the door is locked and you cannot find the key. These are your soul ties. These are individuals that you cannot walk out no matter what you try to do, no matter how difficult or challenging the relationship is. It's hard for you to get out of that room because you can't find the key. And in order for you to leave that relationship, you have to find the key. The key is your awakening through that relationship. So before a very deep awakening within your life, you will meet a karmic, right? A karmic relationship is one that feels toxic. It's one where you are so in love with an individual. You're so deeply invested in the particular person, but it's a toxic relationship. You have this attachment because you're still vibrating at a low frequency. So you're attached to that particular person because you're operating at the same frequency. Now, the key for you to get out of the relationship is for you to grow. It's for you to learn self-love. It's for you to learn to appreciate and know your dark side and know your self-limiting beliefs in order for you to be able to leave that relationship. That's why I don't believe in the term of cord cutting, because cord cutting is just, if you ever seen when you try to do a cord cutting, if you've tried to do it, that individual doesn't go away. In fact, it intensifies their attachment to you. It's like you trying to burn down the door. You can't get out of that room until you find the key, and the key is your healing. The key is for you to realize, why am I attached to this person? Why am I in a relationship with a person that doesn't care for me? Why am I in a relationship with a person that doesn't align with what I desire within a relationship? And until you find the answers, until you heal from that relationship, until you are no longer attached, that's when you'll find the key and be able to leave that room, right? That is a karmic. Now, once you've healed, you grow, right? You can align and attach yourself to another type of soul tie. Now, this is one that aligns to your higher self because you've grown, because you've healed, because you know your boundaries, you know what you can stand for, you've aligned more with your higher self than before. This one also, it's like there is a key, it's locked, but you can decide to stay there if you want, all right? So the most difficult relationship is a karmic, because the karmic is like very intense, it's very harsh, it's very difficult, it's very painful, because it wants you to see your own darkness, it wants you to see your own self-limiting beliefs. And most of the time people try to escape through the windows, people try to burn down the door, and that's not how you leave a toxic relationship. That's not how you leave a karmic relationship. You leave it by healing, by realizing that you do not need that person, to be at peace with yourself and no longer trying to fight being in that room, but actually appreciating. Some of people, like, you know what cutting cords sometimes may feel like? It's like you're putting wallpapers in the room, expecting that it will be a different relationship. That's when you leave that particular person as an individual and you attach yourself to the same kind of energy in someone else. It's like you are painting the room and expecting that it will feel like you are in another room. You're still in the same room. I hope I'm making sense, because this analogy is just weird. I get it, right? So we're going to take a look at where you are when it comes to your soul types. What type of energies have you aligned yourself with? Doesn't necessarily have to be relationships. Could be also in friendships, where you've aligned yourself with low vibrational toxic friendships because you have this energy that needs healing within yourself, and you're not able to face your own shadow. You're not able to face your own darkness. You're not able to face your own self-limiting beliefs. That's, you'll find yourself in toxic friendship after toxic friendship after toxic friendship. But once you can heal that, okay, even if you can escape that one individual, you're still going to find yourself with someone else, right? So that energy does not leave, okay? It does not leave. And eventually, even if you leave that person for someone else, you're going to find yourself going back to that person because your soul is tied to that person. That's because you have a contract that you've signed, that they are going to help you in a particular part of your life, and so are you going to help them. Now, it's up to you or them whether you digress and go lower and meet more darker karmic energies, or you ascend and heal and align yourself with much higher vibrational energies, okay? So now we're going to take a look at what type of energies you have aligned yourself with right right now in your spiritual journey, okay? However, I'm getting that most of you have done a lot of healing work. Look at that. We have the Star. This is my favorite card, all right? I love the Star card because it speaks about all things positive, okay? This speaks about healing, deep spiritual healing. This speaks about wish fulfillment. This speaks about aligning to your higher vibration. This speaks about, oh my word, this is the crown chakra type of energy for me personally as a reader, right? So you have aligned yourself with your dream type of relationships. So whatever relationship that is coming into your life or that's already in your life, it must be the Star card. It must be a wish fulfillment. It must be a relationship that makes you feel seen, that makes you feel appreciated, that makes you feel loved, the type of relationship that you've been praying for. This is the type of relationship anybody has to aim for, where you are seen and you are appreciated and you are loved, and vice versa. You see your partner, you love them and you appreciate them. So a wish is going to be fulfilled. For some of you, if you're single and you've been wondering what type of person will be coming into your life, this is the type of person that you've been praying for, the type of person that you want to align yourself to, the type of person who is vibrating at a high frequency like you. So this is not going to be a karmic relationship where it's toxic. This is going to be a very healthy one. Some of you, your current relationship is in this stage. If you're in a relationship, you feel loved, you feel seen, your relationship is vibrating at a high frequency. Dreams are coming true within your relationship, all right? This is the energy of the Star card. Even within your friendships, I feel like the Star card is just speaking all rounded about the type of relationships. Since we were speaking about soul ties, you have the kind of soul ties that you have now are the type that are high vibrational, are the type that are from the stars. They're the type that are aligned to your highest vibrational self. That is the energy I'm getting here with the Star card. They're the type of relationships that are healing, that will bring healing into your life. You'll bring healing into their lives. Look at that. The Hierophant. This is so good, guys. This is so amazing. So the Hierophant speaks about commitment, right? So some of you could be coming into marriage. Some of you could be coming into a more committed relationship. Some of you could be coming into whatever more of a commitment is within your relationship, whether it's your friendship, whether it's your, like, there's more of this energy of feeling at home within your relationship. That is the energy of the Hierophant, feeling secure within your relationship, feeling loved, feeling appreciated. These are very high, the Hierophant and the Star card, these are high vibrational relationships that you are aligning yourself to. So if you find yourself in a position where, for example, you don't have any friends, you don't have a partner, you're just you're single, whatever the case may be, this is the type of energy you're coming into. If you already have people in your life and you don't feel they match this vibration, you're going to be leaving that behind because of your own healing and aligning to higher vibrational energies that are going to bring more stability, more commitment. I feel like these relationships that are coming into your life are going to last for a very long time in your life. Type of energy where it's like till death do us part, or till we depart this life, that type of energy. I feel like this is deep commitment and deep spiritual connection and deep spiritual alignment, all right? That is the energy that I'm seeing here. And if you can see within this card, right, these two young ladies are sitting here listening to this old man teach them, guide them, show them the way, whatever the case may be. This could be an indication of your friendships where you may have the same spiritual beliefs with your partner, the same spiritual beliefs with your friend groups, whatever the case may be. There's just this energy of you walking the same path, not somebody having certain beliefs that clash to yours. I'm not saying that you must merge and be the same and be one person, but the energy that I'm getting here is the energy of basically having, because some foundations are very important, like spiritual beliefs, right, are very important, especially when it comes to romantic relationships. Because if you're somebody who believes in a certain particular way spiritually, and somebody else, how are you going to raise your children when you have different spiritual beliefs? And even if you can tell yourself that they will find their own way, but spiritual belief is the foundation of life. That's how I see it, right? It's the foundation of how you live your life. Because if you believe certain spiritual beliefs, there's certain things that you will not align yourself to. There's certain things that you will not engage because of your spiritual beliefs, because of what you believe spiritually. For example, believing in karma. There's certain people don't believe in karma, so they go around doing what they will and then expecting that they don't get consequences. And if you're in a relationship with somebody that believes that and you believe in karma, obviously you see how it's going to clash. It's not going to work out. So what I'm getting here is that you're going to have the same foundation with the individuals that are coming into your life, the same stability, whether this is spiritual beliefs, whether this is mental beliefs, whether this is emotional beliefs, whether this is romantic beliefs. This is the foundation. Whatever relationship you're going to have is a very stable foundation. Look at that. Temperance, healing, powerful. This is powerful energy, guys. 3 major arcanas. You have aligned to